remember what you were doing the day that I shot the shoot in New York?
I was probably eating pizza or drinking coffee and reading somewhere or something like that.
I know. Well, I was running around shooting over a dozen dresses with models and designers and press and journalists running around. I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah. You were exhausted from that trip.
I know.
There's a lot of good came from it, but
I know.
a lot of work.
New York Bridal Fashion Week is no joke. I was working for an amazing Australian wedding magazine, and they sent me to New York because we live on the West Coast near Seattle. They sent me to New York. I took my brand new husband. We'd been married for like a minute.
Yeah.
And they sent me to cover the Bridal Fashion Week. And on one of the days, I shot this editorial for the magazine. I got to choose the model. I got to source a model, so I chose a beautiful soul, Maddie Greer, who I connected with through a mutual friend. We had to shoot 12 dresses in one building with a million people around, so finding locations was definitely challenging.
Yeah. But I love the photos you took. They were
thank
incredible. And showed like many different emotions, very different styles for each dress, and love the moments that you were able to draw out, especially considering there were so many people around. You talked about like how busy it was all the time.
Yeah.
Especially in the midst of your shooting. So
yeah. Well, I just finished editing this editorial shoot with Maddie. There's about 30 images that were the finalists for the magazine. In the video I filmed, I talk through skin retouching and Photoshop hacks. We won't be showing the portion of the video where I go through each image in Photoshop. Like, here's an example where I turn this image into this image. You'll just have to invest in Seasons Preset Bundle so you can watch this full tutorial along with 30 other teaching videos.
Yeah, the video workshop that comes with our Seasons Preset Bundle is full of training like this, not only in how to use the presets, but also advanced tutorials where we don't keep any secrets.
So keep watching to see an insight into this video tutorial of Maddie. And if you want to see more, you will get full access to our entire workshop when you invest in Seasons Preset Bundle, which also includes 10 presets, 10 Lightroom tools, 10 Lightroom mobile presets, and the 30 videos that we mentioned. So just hit the link in the description below to see all the info about a Seasons Preset Bundle. And without further ado, here's the video tutorial.
This editing tutorial is brought to you by our free preset, Seasons Free. Bright, clean, timeless, and crazy easy to use.
It comes with a free video tutorial on how to edit skin tones in Lightroom and is available at athenaandcameron.com/free.
Once again, that's athenaandcameron.com/free.
I can't take you seriously. I photographed this editorial a few years ago, but I thought it was relevant because it will demonstrate really how to edit indoor photos well, how to clean up that kind of yellow tungsten light. I'm going to walk you through a bit more about skin editing using the brush tool, using different tools in Lightroom. Honestly, I'd edit these one by one. I wouldn't necessarily paste indoors over every single image. I would first go in and do them one by one. So let's do that. Let's just go straight ahead and hit indoors. Bring up the exposure. Really, I'm just focusing on her face. That's all I'm looking at. For editorials, for portraits, all you do is look at their face. That's the most important part. Okay, I can already see that the edges need to be desaturated, to say the least, and brightened up. So I'm going to use a graduated filter for that. I'm going to bring one over here and one over here. And I'm going to bring up the exposure. And bring down the saturation. Let's grab this one, do the same thing on this side. And then it needs to be there on that bottom step. Okay. Alright, so here's a before and after. Indoors has removed the blue. I'm going to go down specifically to the blue and completely remove it and then blow it out like this. So using the luminescence, I'm going to make it really bright. And then I might even go actually in with a brush and just make sure that those dark buildings aren't taking away from this sweet expression that Maddie is giving us. Just really want these to be blown out, kind of like the sun is just coming through. So now we know that the focus is more so on her expression and not on those buildings behind her. So I'm going to put her eye line in that top third, which is what I almost always do for portraits. Okay, second dress. Moving on. Love this dress. Let's choose indoors. Let's have a little play with this image. Okay, let's try the Skin Smooth brush again. And again, if you just hit O, you'll see where it's being placed. So if there are any blemishes that aren't usually there, I will remove them. In Lightroom is usually the easiest. But if they're always there, like a scar or a freckle, I never remove those. Those are part of what makes up someone and what they look like. It depends on how much you need to intensely edit for an editorial shoot. I like to keep it as natural as possible. Let's have a look and see if we can copy over something. So let's try this one. We'll copy this one to these two. And then we will copy this to these two backlit ones. And then we'll copy the side lit window to these two. We'll just have a look. This one as well is backlit completely. And then this one is outdoors. We'll just paste this on and we'll just see. It really is so amazing to be able to paste across when you're in the library module. It is such a time saver. So make sure that you're doing that. Oh, I love these ones so much. Okay, I'm gonna focus on these ones. Really focus on her skin here. So firstly, we'll just use the spot tool to edit any blemishes. Then I will use the Skin Smooth brush to give an overall softness with the texture. And that's it. Lovely. So stunning. Alright, back to this window. This dirty window with blue buildings behind it. Let's see here what will look good. I love the blown out window feel. Sometimes when I'm unsure, I just zoom out and I look at the gallery as a whole and I think, how is it going? Does it look cohesive? When I look at it from, an overarching view, when I look at it from a bird's eye view, when I look at it small, am I liking it? I do like it. I do like it how you can see the buildings. I feel like it also makes sense for these following images where you can really see the buildings. So let's go in for this outfit with this unbelievably awesome jacket, which unfortunately scratched her entire body and left it very red. The things you know when you do these shoots with these very brave, resilient models. There we go, amazing. And then the last one is simply, where is it? This one. We are going to take this part and desaturate it. We actually might have to really work on that in Photoshop because that is just not really going away. No, but I love that. There it is. There it is. There's the overall gallery. I love it. So now we're going to bring it into Photoshop. Super simple, straightforward edits. I'm excited. So let's open Photoshop together. Editing should ultimately bring joy to real people. In the end, what really matters is them and helping them remember the precious moments of their lives with vivid and beautiful clarity. Every moment that you spend laboring over their photos in Lightroom will help them remember and cherish what matters most, which is why we developed Seasons Preset Bundle. We wanted more than just pretty images. We wanted a way of editing that keeps people and connection at heart.
Seasons Preset Bundle is currently available and was created because we believe that timeless editing does matter for the legacy of your clients, and the editing can be quick as well. Cohesive, beautiful, and even natural without the unaffordable price tag.
Our Seasons Preset Bundle includes 10 Lightroom presets for every image in every season. There are 7 color and 3 black and white presets: original, golden hour, summer, autumn, winter, spring, and indoors. Then there's black and white bright, black and white crushed, and black and white moody. There are 10 Lightroom tools for quick and skillful tweaks. The quick options of auto white balance and lens corrections that we always need handy, plus 3 tone curve options: bright, moody, and creamy. 2 skin tone options: skin tone warmer and skin tone cooler. A tool to immediately intensify the mood, and a tool for flash photos. There are 10 mobile presets that we created while on a trip to Australia. If that doesn't make you want to buy them, we don't know what would. They are inspired by our Seasons desktop presets, but completely rebuilt from the ground up for mobile. These presets are one click, easy to use, and very beautiful. We're very proud of them. They include original, selfie, summer, autumn, winter, spring, indoors, black and white bright, black and white crushed, and black and white moody. Owning both the desktop and mobile presets means all your images look consistent with each other.
We are also so passionate about education, and we never want to hear another person say, I bought a preset pack and I have no idea how to make my photos look good, and I just don't understand how they work. So last but definitely not least, this bundle includes a video workshop designed for all levels of photography, teaching you about how we created each preset, how best to use them, how to tweak them to your own style, how we use them in our editing, and even more advanced tutorials on editing workflow and Photoshop hacks. With 30 videos, there is something for everyone. This is honestly where the true value of this bundle lies, in our dedication to actually educating you with engaging, informative videos.
Customers have said, Seasons presets have completely revolutionized my editing. The best presets I've ever bought, worth every single dollar. My skin tones look flawless. The video workshop changed how I view editing.
If you're ready to see your editing transformed or want more information, just head to athenaandcameron.com/presets. When you make this decision to invest in yourself, you'll receive instant access to the video workshop where we'll be able to help you every step of the way. We hope to see you there.